Etra-chan saw it. My name is Kuroki. I'm just a regular employee. This is a story of a few years ago, when Christmas Eve was right around the corner. Hey, Kuroki! Akamatsu! What's up, man? You look all depressed. His name is Akamatsu. He's been friends with me since college, and we still kind of hang out from time to time with just the two of us. Hey, can I have coffee?
Sure.
Sorry for calling you like this out of the blue. It's totally fine. But what happened? Yeah, you know my girlfriend? Oh, Akane-chan? Yeah, she's the girl that's super friendly. Well, I was actually planning on proposing to her on Christmas Eve. Huh? No way! You're gonna finally bust the question, huh? Yeah. But 1 week prior...
Ah, that was good. Thank you for the meal.
Oh, don't mention it. I'm glad you liked it.
It's all very wintry now. Christmas is right around the corner.
Did you keep Christmas Eve open?
Huh?
I want to ask you about something, if possible. Akane-chan...
Stop. I actually have something to talk to you about too. Let's stop seeing each other after today.
Huh?
Let's break up.
What? Why? What happened?
I've been thinking about it for a while. You're an incredibly kind person, but you don't have any kind of stimulation, you know? I just kind of get bored of things when I spend time around you. I think we don't really match each other, you know? I won't be able to find happiness spending my time around you. So, yeah, goodbye.
Wait, Akane-chan! Hang on! Akane-chan! So yeah, you were rejected right before Eve. That's pretty tough. I was going to ask her out for the proposal of the century, but then I got completely kicked to the curb. So I don't even know why I was rejected to begin with. Did I do something wrong? No, I think you did well, man. You listened to all the things that she was asking for.
I want that and this and that.
Yeah, I mean, she was a little selfish sometimes, but that was so cute. Look, man, I'll spend the day with you. Let's just really have fun and forget all about it, huh? Akamatsu! Akamatsu really did spend the entire day with me to try to cheer me up and get my mind off of things. Wanna grab a drink and head home? Yeah, I think that sounds good. Huh? Akamatsu? Hmm?
Good evening.
What are you doing here? Oh, Hiragi and Yuzuriha-san. Hiragi-kun. His name was Hiragi-kun. He's a childhood friend of Akamatsu, and we all went to the same college, but we've only spoken a few times. Oh, you haven't met her before, huh? She's Yuzuriha, Hiragi's sister.
Kuroki-kun? Nice to meet you.
Oh, nice to meet you. She was his sister? I thought they were dating. What are you guys doing out here, though? Well, we're actually in the middle of making Kuroki feel a little better. What's going on? Did something happen? Well, you know, we're actually about to go grab dinner and some drinks. Why don't we all go together and talk about it where it's warm, huh? You're cool with that, right, Kuroki? Yeah, I'm totally fine with that. But... what? You nervous cause Yuzuriha-san is too beautiful to be true or something? No! No, I'm not saying that you're not beautiful or anything!
Oh, well, thank you, I think.
That's how we ended up going to the bar together. Wow, that's pretty rough. I guess if you look at it from a positive light, at least she rejected you before you proposed to her.
You okay, Kuroki-kun? Have some water.
Thank you.
Buy that. I want to go there. Do this.
Oh yeah. Akane-chan never really cared for me like this. Ugh. I worked my ass off. What was lacking for me? Did I do something wrong? I was always helping her out and buying her things. I wanted to be treated with more kindness. I want her to listen to what I wanted too. Oh, he's gone. I mean, From what I can tell, though, it's a good thing that you two broke up. You gotta try to move forward, man. Don't dwell on this kind of thing. On to the next one. But I loved her. Akane. Huh? Kuroki-kun? Your ex's name is Akane? Huh? Yeah. Does that really matter? Well, actually, I recently have run into a problem myself. I was just talking about it with my sister for some help. Help? I think you two know about this, but I don't really like to settle on one person, you know? So I always go to the bar to find someone to spend the night with. But I see. I met that girl at the bar about 2 weeks ago, and her name was Akane. She basically forced me to give her my number. I've been struggling with how to deal with her because she won't leave me alone. Look, that was so fun. I wish I could meet you again. You're single, right? How about me? I actually just recently broke up with my boyfriend and I'm so upset. I wish you could be there to make me feel better and forget about it. I mean, I've been ignoring her, and I was going to just block her number, but she knows where I normally go, so... Talk about a pain in the butt.
I mean, it's kind of your own doing too. Do you have any pictures of your ex?
I mean, I probably have a few pictures that I have saved. They share the name, but there's no way. Right? Yeah. This is absolutely her. But... Wow. No way.
So, since Hiragi and Akane met at a bar about 2 weeks ago when she dumped you a week ago, she was totally making a move on Hiragi before she broke up with you.
She was cheating on me? Wait, so she broke up with you because she found someone she was really into? She's the worst! I'm so glad that she broke up with you and went to Hiragi. Whoa, hang on. I'm not going to go out with this work of art either.
Do you have plans this Christmas Eve? I'm alone and lonely. Let's spend the night together. I'll do anything for you, Hiragi-kun.
Akane-chan. She was so happy around me and she did this crap behind my back?
Kuroki-kun.
Hey Kuroki, let's get back at her, huh? I don't want her to just get away with it after she hurt you like that. Huh? Can you two help me out too? Yeah, of course, man.
Yeah, she has gone way too far.
I mean, technically, it was my fault that you two broke up too, even if I didn't know, and I couldn't do anything about it. I do feel a little responsible, and I really don't like people who lie and trick people like this. But you run around sleeping with different women like it's your destiny.
Kuroki-kun, you could be much more angry about this. You are just basically someone that was convenient to her. If she found someone that she was really into, she was totally fine with throwing you away like some trash or something. There is no reason for you to shed another tear over her. It's a waste of energy.
Yuzuriha-san. Her words struck me straight from the heart, and it really was true. I'm sure I thought that her being selfish around me was some kind of good thing. I didn't realize her true nature.
Buy me that too.
I don't want to get complete revenge yet, but I want to at least figure out what she really felt. Thank you. It's totally fine, man. Let's do this thing. That's how we all started working towards Christmas Eve. The day of Christmas Eve.
Hiragi-kun. Sorry, did I keep you waiting?
Akane-chan, hey it's fine. I just got here too. I'm sorry I haven't been able to respond to your messages. I've just been so busy during New Year's.
It's totally fine. You were able to see me today. It's Christmas Eve. Let's have a lot of fun, huh?
Yeah. How about we decide on where to go first? Are they leaving?
Yeah, I think so.
It really was, Akane-chan. You really loved her, huh?
Kuroki-kun, are you okay?
Let's just keep following them, and just keep an eye on them. Akane-chan had no clue that we were following closely behind them. She was so excited to be with her beloved Hiragi-kun. Soon enough, night rolled around. We went to a very famous place that was known for its beautiful illuminations.
Wow, the illuminations in the city are so pretty.
Right?
Thank you for today. I had so much fun.
I actually had a lot of fun too.
Hey, what do you want to do next?
What do you mean?
You're playing dumb now. If you're with me on Christmas Eve, you must want to, I've never met anyone as amazing as you, Hiragi-kun. I think pretty much any other man is trash compared to you, Hiragi-kun.
Uh-huh. You said you broke up recently. Was he really that bad?
Oh, that guy? I mean, he was kind, sure, but he was so boring. He always cared about how I felt, and I mean, it was nice that he bought me whatever I wanted and asked for, though. But I want to go out with someone good looking like you, Hiragi-kun. So, come on. I've opened up tomorrow too, so let's have the best Christmas Eve of our lives.
I'm sorry, but I have my own priorities too. I don't want to spend my Christmas Eve with someone who's going to ruin it, so I'm going to pass on that.
What? We've been out all this time, and you're going to talk trash about me now?
You think there's no reason? I'm just doing exactly what you did to Kuroki-kun.
Huh?
Man, thanks for all the hard work. It's been a minute. Seems like you've been doing pretty horrible things to Kuroki. Akane-chan.
What the hell are you all doing here?
What do you mean? Hiragi's my friend, and he's totally part of this. We're homies.
What? You filled me? You're the worst.
You did the same thing with Kuroki-kun. You tried to pretend like you weren't dating him, and you came onto me instead. I think an eye for an eye is a pretty normal response in the real world. Akane-chan, that's how you felt about me, huh?
What? No, that was a lie. I'm sorry, I was totally wrong. You'll forgive me though, right? Let's figure things out together.
Can you get your dirty little STD-riddled hands away from him?
Huh? Who the hell are you?
I'm Hiragi's sister and Kuroki-kun's girlfriend.
Huh?
You broke up with me and you've already found someone new?
Just so we're clear, he was not cheating on you, and we had nothing to do with each other while you two were dating. You really think that you're deserving of this man who spoiled and cherished you like you were his princess? You really think you deserve another chance?
Ugh.
Hiragi isn't exactly the most faithful and loyal guy, but he's definitely letting the girls know going in that he's not looking for anything serious. If you want to be good enough for people like them, how about you go work on your rotten personality first, huh?
What?
So yeah, sorry about that, huh? No hard feelings?
Kuroki-kun.
I guess you're right. We really just don't match. I don't think that we can find happiness being together. I pray that you find someone that will make you happy one day.
I don't care about any of you. You guys are all horrible, and I want no part of any of it anyway. You idiots have fun with each other.
Ah, she's quite the spunky one. I hope this teaches her a lesson. I don't know about that. Yuzuriha-san, I'm sorry about that. I know you were just acting as my girlfriend, but I made you lie.
Oh, it's totally fine. Besides, I might not be lying if I said I'm interested in you.
Huh? Yeah, she's been interested in you for a while now. Alright, it's Christmas Eve. Let's all go party! That's how my love on Christmas Eve came to a quiet end. I don't know what kind of relationship that Akane-chan will be building from now on. I really hope that she learns something from this and doesn't make the same mistake again. A few years later. Alright, it's Christmas Eve. You got this, Kuroki. This time.
Kuroki-kun, sorry to keep you waiting.
Oh, hey!
Sorry, I was just really busy with work. I ended up coming back to our hometown on Christmas Eve.
It's totally fine. I know how hard you work.
Relax. We've been dating for years now. You really have to learn to calm down.
Oh,
The illuminations are so beautiful, huh? Huh?
Yuzuriha-san, please, marry me!
Kuroki-kun. Thank you. I'm happy to hear that. I'd love to marry a wonderful man like you.
You're really sure? Yuzuriha-san, you're really okay with me?
I mean, let's be real. I've got some complaints, but...
Huh?
If we're going to get married, you have to relax. And stop saying son to me, got it?
Yes! I mean, yeah, sure. Let's have a great life. Yuzuriha, thanks to her, Christmas Eve went from being the worst memory to the best memory in my life. My name is Kuroki. I'm an employee that works in the area. My hobby is mountain climbing. I went a little farther than usual and have been challenging a mountain that's slightly taller than the normal mountain I attempt. The slope is pretty steep, but this is much more like a climb than just hiking up a trail. There are a lot of people too. The view must be popular.
Hello.
Oh, hey! Man, everyone's got the bear bells. I wonder if they work. Mountains are home to bears. This area is known for mountain climbing and hiking, sure, but it's no exception to the rule. There are a few reports of bears appearing here too. No one wants to run into a bear, so they avoid the times that bears are active, but tend to keep on bear bells to try to avoid the encounter altogether. I mean, I hear it's supposed to be super rare, so honestly, I've been mountain climbing for a while, but I've never seen one before. I should be fine today too. So there I was, just ignorant and not a care in the world. Huh? What's this sound? Something's coming towards me very quickly. No way! Is it a bear? Bear spray! Ah! Wait, huh? A human? Why did he just come falling out of the woods like that? Excuse me? Are you okay? No response. He's completely out cold. He seems to be breathing totally fine. I mean, I can't leave him alone like this. I'll carry him on my back and take him out of the woods, I guess. Wait, why is this guy completely butt naked from the waist down? Did he suddenly slip and fall when he was in the middle of a bowel movement or something? No, that doesn't make any sense. No one would go near a cliff edge like that. Maybe a bear attacked him while he was going? Which means that there's a bear nearby. Which means all the more reason I can't just leave this guy here either. But carrying a full-grown adult male on my back down the mountain is just going to get the cops called on me. I know it! I guess I can wrap him in some towels or something before leaving for the bottom. I wrapped him up and started heading off, but this is a lot more tough than I thought. I didn't realize that someone that was out cold like this is that heavy. I was going to ask for someone to help me out if I ran into someone on the way down, but there are no people showing up at all. I guess I'll take a quick break here.
Oh, over here. Up top on the cliff.
Oh,
Sorry, I didn't mean to bother you. I was just curious about what was going on.
right. I mean, I'm carrying a grown adult man on my back.
Yeah. Where did you find that guy?
Huh? Oh, he just came falling from a cliff a second ago. I tried to talk to him, but he was already knocked out cold.
Oh, I see. So he isn't dead?
Yeah, he's got some scratches, but it doesn't look like he's got any serious injuries. Or any kind of broken bones.
I see. Did you want me to help you out? I may not be able to carry him on my back, but I can at least help you carry some of the weight.
Really? That would help me out a lot!
Okay, hang tight right there. It's going to take a sec for me to make it down, but I'll do my best to get down there, okay?
Thank you so much! I'll be waiting! Phew. I think things will work out now. I rested for a second to catch my breath. A few tens of minutes later... Am I... Oh, you're up. Are you okay? Yeah, my leg hurts a little bit, but... Wait, what the hell? Why am I only wearing a towel for pants? Well, you kind of came falling off the side of the mountain earlier, and you weren't wearing anything when you made it down. I don't know about it. Huh? I don't remember anything. Did I hit my head or something? Maybe you ran into a bear or something? I don't know about that. I just remember that something terrifying had happened to me. Something terrifying? Yeah, where is she? Huh? Were you here with someone? Yeah, I was actually out to take care of something with my partner today. That's why we were here. Take care of something?
Excuse me? Sorry for taking so long.
Oh. Ah, there she is! Don't worry, she's going to help us down the mountain. Is there a problem? I totally remember now! Ah! What are you doing? Hang on! Hey! Oh! Ah! Ah! In conclusion, we were able to be rescued, and I didn't have many injuries at all. Apparently, our bags were able to act as cushions during the fall, and we were saved. All I had were some scratches, but as for him, Akamatsu-san had broken a bone in his leg. But something surprised me even more than that. I see. So what you're telling me is that this is the very first time that you've been around Akamatsu-san at all, correct? Yes, that's correct. A detective from Etra PD by the name of Katsura showed up, asking questions about what was going on during the accident. Is it true though? What you said earlier? Yeah, just like I told you. The woman that offered to help you and Akamatsu-san was actually his ex-girlfriend, and apparently, she tried to murder him in the mountain. This is how things went according to the detective. The two had always liked to climb mountains, but recently, Yuzuriha-san had started being much more possessive and controlling, so Akamatsu-san had started talking about breaking up. They wanted to make a final memory, so they came to the mountain to hike up. That was all fine and dandy. But around the 8th station, Yuzuriha-san completely changed on him and pulled out a knife that she'd been hiding in her pocket. I mean, I get most of it, but why was Akamatsu-san half naked? I can't say much, but apparently, she tried to cut off his treasures. To do that, she pushed off Akamatsu-san and tried to pull his pants off, but they got into a little scruff, and he fell off the side of the cliff. She was walking down to check and see if he died or lived when she found you carrying him down the cliff. I see. But you really managed to get lucky. Oh yeah, I thought that I was going to die when I fell down with Akamatsu-san, honestly. No, I don't mean that. Huh? When Akamatsu-san woke up, Yuzuriha-san started walking towards you, right? Waving at you and whatnot? Huh? Yeah, she did. At least, that's what I remember. But what does that have to do? Do you know where her opposite hand was at the time? Her opposite hand? Well, now that I think about it, I think it was in her pocket or something. Apparently, she was hiding her knife in her pocket the whole time. She was going to make sure that there were no loose ends, and naturally, you were a loose end. Ah! No way. According to Katsura-san's story, after both of us had fallen down the mountain, she walked down with a knife in one hand. She saw both of us completely knocked out cold at the bottom and tried to stop us once and for all, but someone had found her and stopped her right before she was able to do any harm to us. A few weeks later, phew, finally back in the mountain. I wasn't able to climb even half back then. I'm going to finish this hike this time. Man, that was a terrifying event though. People are so much scarier than any kind of bear. I lost my bear bell when I fell down, but I mean, hey, it's totally fine. It's not like the bear bell works on people. Huh? No way. Another person that fell down? Are you okay? Huh? Ah! Ah! I ended up falling and breaking my leg that day. Ah! I learned that bears are definitely just as terrifying as people are.
My name is Sasuji. I'm a college student attending a university in my hometown. I don't live alone, so I don't need to pay for a lot of stuff. Or at least that's probably what people think, but that's not true. That's because her family wasn't exactly the wealthiest family. Mom, I'm going to put this month's rent here. Oh, well, thank you so much, sweetheart. I live in a small apartment that I paid a few $100 to live in. I put all of my money into the house to pay off utilities, food, and tuition fees. I'm so exhausted. My brother was around till last month, so I only had to pay half. We had 4 family members: my father, my mother, myself, and my brother. My brother recently left the house. The reason he left was so that he could go out with his girlfriend, whom he was interested in marrying. It's got a nice ring to it if you just hear that. A son venturing off into the world to make his own family. But the truth of it is different. That was like his girlfriend basically took him away. Huh, so you lot are Hideki-kun's family. Nice to meet you. I'm Akane. I'm dating Hideki-kun. Akane-san, my brother's girlfriend, came over to her house a little while back. Apparently, she grew up in a very fancy household and is very much a classy lady. She wasn't very good at studying and she was almost held back time and time again. My brother helped her out and that was when they met. But man, yes? Are you going to sit or? Of course not. I could never sit here in a place where there are fleas and mites all over the place. You really expect me to sit here?
Akane-chan!
Oh, sorry, Hideki-kun, but I'm the type to just say everything without holding back, you know? Oh, I'm gonna be saying this right now, too. I'm gonna ask you all as a family to never mess with us from this point forward, okay? What do you mean? Of course I don't want you to talk to us. You guys are all poor, and I'm sure the only reason you want to mess with us is to ask for money. Just because my family is rich, it doesn't mean that we have the kind of money to just donate to borderline homeless people like you, huh? Alright, we said our greetings. It's time to go home now, Hideki-kun. Huh? Go home? Hideki-kun is going to be coming back to my parents' house to live with us now. My parents are welcoming him too. I think he's just going to marry me and join my family, but we're not going to invite you to the wedding, so yeah. Okay, bye! That was a very interesting child, huh?
Yeah, they were something else, huh?
I hope my brother is okay. In conclusion, he was far from okay. After he left the house, he never reached out or contacted us at all. I don't know if Akane-san was stopping him or his girlfriend's parents were stopping him. He was pretty weak-willed to begin with, so he probably can't go against it. But he could at least give a single call. What, are you talking about Hideki? Huh? Yeah. I mean, the fact that he hasn't reached out to us means that he's doing good, right? I don't think I've really reached out to my parents either recently. Yeah, I guess I've never seen her actually go back to her parents' house.
I wonder how your father's doing, huh?
Oh, he's fine. He's strong like me. Okay, then. I guess everything's fine, huh? Honey? Dad? Dad! He was taken to the hospital by ambulance, and they found that he was fine and wasn't sick or anything. He was just extremely weak because of being overworked. We decided to let him use this time to relax and stay in the hospital. We were worried about my father, sure, but at the same time, we had to start thinking about what we were going to do about our daily lives as well. A few days later, phew, I'm so tired, but if I don't increase the amount of shifts I take at work, I'm not going to be able to pay this month's bills. I'm home! Mom is working her side gig again. She works all throughout the day at the store. She's gonna collapse at this rate. Her whole family's in trouble, but I can't get in touch with my brother either. None of our family members have a cell phone. If my brother were to reach out to us, it would be through our home phone, but we never got a single call. I wonder if I just have to quit college and start working full-time somewhere. Could it be Hideki? Hello?
Have I called the right number for Katsura-san's household?
Huh? Yes, you got the right number. It wasn't Hideki. My father's in the hospital right now.
What? Why the hell didn't she call me then? What's Yuri doing?
Huh? Do you know my mother or something?
She didn't even tell me that she had a daughter.
To whom do I have the pleasure of speaking to?
Your grandfather. I'm Yuri's father.
Huh? Huh?
Yeah, it's been a minute, sir. Yeah.
I met my grandfather for the first time in my father's hospital room. The man's name was Tachibana, and he seemed like he had been through hell and back at some point in his life.
It's been over 20 years since I last saw you, Katsura-kun.
Yeah, the last time we met was when you were against our marriage. I talked to my mom after I got the call from my grandfather. Apparently my dad and mom eloped to go get married. I kind of figured that much since they had cut ties with their parents. I was more shocked by something else, though.
Are you still upset with me over that incident?
No, I don't blame you for all of it. You were the CEO of a big-time corporation, and I was the only daughter, so... Hey, Mom, is that true? Yeah, it's true.
I was an extremely rich man because I was able to open up and start a business when times were still booming.
Dad? Did something happen? There's no way that you would ever talk yourself down like that when we still talk to each other.
I stepped down from my position as CEO and president, and I just thought about myself when I was quietly living alone. I had nothing left to my name. Your mother died when you were in high school. You remember, right?
Yeah.
My only daughter left the house, so I tried to find another wife to have an heir to the throne, but it never worked out with any of them. I just kept comparing them all to your mother.
So you live alone right now. What about other family?
Nope. None. No kids or wife. The only people that are kin in this world are you and your kids.
I see.
Hey, Yuri. I'm wondering if you're interested. But would you like to live with me in my house? You can bring Katsura-kun and Tsutsuji-chan too. I'll pay for Tsutsuji-chan's tuition, and I'll cover these hospital fees. I'll let you live a better life. I promise. So please.
Thank you, Dad. I think I'd really appreciate that. Katsura-kun, Susuji, you're okay with that too, right?
Of course.
Sure. I'm sorry, Dad.
Huh?
I know that it must have been very lonely living in that big old house all on your own.
Yeah. Only a little bit.
I'm sorry for taking your lovely daughter from you the way I did too. I understand now that I have a daughter of my own, how you may have felt.
It's fine. I would actually like to apologize for how stubborn I was too. I'd like you to take good care of her from now on as well.
Thank you, sir.
Whatever the case, I think I'm going to be able to keep going to school now. I'm so happy.
Oh, but
What is it?
can I live in that apartment for a few more months? I have some stuff I have to take care of still.
Yeah, sure.
A few months later, my grandfather paid and covered for cost of living as well as my father's hospital expenses. How are you doing, Dad? But why didn't we just move in with my grandfather to begin with? I found out why we didn't immediately leave a little while after. Grandpa sent some money over for cost of living so I can use my own part-time job money for what I want. I'm so happy. All right, I'm going to buy some sweets for Mom today before I go home.
How many times am I going to have to tell you? You make the same mistake every time!
I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. Wait, is that...
You keep making mistakes like that, and I'm gonna have to let you go.
Sir, welcome. You're Akane-san, right? What are you doing? Oh, Akane-san? Akane-san!
Hey, what's going on?
Just call an ambulance now! Akane-san came back around and woke up in the ambulance on the way to the hospital. The doctors diagnosed her at the hospital as overworked. While in the waiting room of the hospital, I decided to hear her out since she seemed so depressed. At first, she was pretty hesitant, but a few minutes of silence and she started talking. My parents abandoned me. What do you mean? I have a sister that's much better than me at everything that she does. They started talking about making Hideki marry her instead of me. Huh? But he was going out with you, right? Yes, he was. That's why I was in the way now. I'm sure I've always been in the way, to be honest with you. I'm dumb compared to my sister, and I have a pretty rotten personality too. My father and mother both knew that my time with them would be limited. I mean, I'm sure that's why they didn't care how long I spent in college or anything like that. That's why I was chased out of the house. You mean they cut ties with you? Yeah. Now I live in a place that's not too far off from the beat-up apartment that you live in too. My life now is getting paid dirt cheap salary and barely making by. I'm sure that salary's also going to disappear too. I collapsed during my shift at work. I'm sure they're gonna fire me now. What does my brother think about all of this? I don't know, but I can't do anything about it either, can I? My parents are really trying to corner him to the best of their abilities. How's he going to fight against them? I'm sure he's getting along with my sister now. Akane-san. What? You want to live with us till you find a new place to live? What? I mean, you won't be able to pay rent at this rate, right? So I'm just suggesting... Are you pitying me? That kind of thing really pisses me off, you know? That's not what it is. I just thought that my dad and mom would do that if they were in my shoes. Oh, Mom? Yeah, it's me. I have to talk to you about something. Suji! Oh, hey, Mom. Huh? Hideki-kun?
It's been a minute, Akane-chan. You too, Tsutsuji.
Huh? What? Why? I thought you live with my parents now.
I ran away. You should know why. I wanted to come find you. My mom pushed me and kicked my butt into motion.
She said that if I like someone, then I need to do my best until my dying breath to be with her.
He managed to call me and ask for help. He must have sneaked around and called when they weren't monitoring him. He was asking me for advice on what to do. If he was brave enough to sneak around and call me for help, he could have done it sooner. You have any idea how lonely your mother was?
Sorry.
Right. Mom didn't want to leave the apartments because she was waiting for my brother to call.
I mean, I can't say much since I'm someone who eloped back in the day, too. All right, Akane-san. My son makes more than my husband does, sure. But he still makes significantly less than your father, I presume. Living with him, you might not be able to live a happy life together. Are you sure you're okay with that?
Are you all sure you're okay with letting your son stay with someone like me? The day that I went to visit you all, I was being so rude and horrible.
I mean, I was a little upset, sure. But it's fine. I want to know if my son can be happy around you. And I want to make sure that you can be happy with him, too.
Are you okay with me, Hideki-kun? I'm stupid and I don't have my dad or mom to rely on anymore.
It's totally fine. The one and only person that I fell for was you.
Hideki-kun!
You know, maybe it just runs in the family, huh?
A little while later, we all moved into my grandfather's house, and other than the fact that I was now a little farther from college and work, everything was just better than my previous life in the old house.
You need some allowance, Tsutsuchi-chan?
Oh, it's fine. I work part-time, so...
You're a great kid. Proud to call you my grandchild.
At first, my grandfather seemed to have a pretty tough demeanor, but after sitting down and talking to him, he seemed like a pretty fun guy. Now he just seems like a grandfather who's happy that he's able to live with his daughter and her family.
Oh yeah? Is Hiragi-kun not coming over?
Not for a little bit. As for my brother and Akane-chan... sorry, Hideki-kun. I just burned the eggs, hen.
It's totally fine. I'll eat anything that you make because it's all going to taste great to me.
Hideki-kun. Excuse me, it's Asuji. I baked some cookies with my mom. Would you like some? They live together in the apartment that we used to live in.
Let me pour us some tea.
They both work hard and are saving money for the wedding. Akane-san hasn't heard back from her parents' house since then. They basically cut ties completely from each other. Are you sure about this, Akane-san? You didn't want to move in with us in my grandfather's house.
Oh, yeah. I want to try to push forward in this house right now, you know? Do our best. Otherwise, I'm just gonna become all rotten again. And I think that I can accomplish anything with Hideki-kun, who chose me and never gave up on me.
Right. I really do think that they're going to be able to find each other's happiness from now on. And I mean that from the bottom of my heart.
My name is Kuroki. I'm a freshman who just started college this spring. I left the house and am living alone. I don't get much allowance, so I work hard every day at my part-time job. I wasn't able to work part-time due to my high school's rules, so I was excited to be able to work for the first time in a while, but reality wasn't that easy.
Hey, Kuroki! How long are you going to keep moving so slow, huh? You gotta warm up the items and line them up! There's a bunch of stuff you should be doing instead, moron!
Huh? But I just started cleaning like 2 seconds ago.
Shut up! You shut the hell up and obey me!
This is the store manager, Tachibana-san. He's also my boss at the store. As you can tell, he's got quite the mouth on him. I can deal with him if all he did was have a bad mouth, but...
Hey, Kuroki! You haven't cleaned up enough here!
Huh? Well, I mean, if you stop me from cleaning that early on, I'm going to miss some spots.
What? I said that you should finish sooner and work faster! I didn't say you could skip!
But he pushes these strange standards on people that aren't very realistic at all. He keeps yelling at those employees until they either leave or listen. That horrible manager who was okay with harassing everyone managed to make many employees leave the store. It's only been about 2 months since I started working here, but many part-time workers had left in my short stay here. I wish I could quit just like everybody else, but I need money. And I don't want to move to a new job and have the boss be even worse than this boss. It's been a few hours since I've been on break. I've only got 5 minutes, so I need to take a break.
Kuroki-kun.
Oh, hey, Yuzuriha-san. How are you? This is my superior at my part-time job, Yuzuriha-san. She's a junior here, and she's been working here for 2 years, which makes her way tougher than me.
You seem to be struggling. You've got bags under your eyes, buddy.
Huh? Oh, yeah. I've been working till late at night, so...
Yeah, we need more people working at our store, huh?
Yeah. So when the store manager starts getting mad at us few that still work here, but I'm shocked that you're actually totally fine with all of this. We work the same amount, don't we?
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty used to this job now.
I see. Yeah. Yuzuriha-san kind of just shrugs it off when Tachibana-san started screaming at her, and she almost never makes any mistakes at work either. Makes sense why she's able to work for 2 years. But he really is something else, isn't he? He's yelling at me almost every day, and he's got all these insane shifts for us to work.
Yeah, he's a pretty tough guy, huh? But he's got his good points, too.
Really? Yuzuriha-san has been working here for longer than me, so maybe she knows more about him and his good side than I do. I wonder if I can start seeing that good side if I stay for longer.
But I am a little worried, though.
What? What are you worried about?
About the manager. Don't you think he's been acting a little strange recently?
Strange? What do you mean he's been acting strange? I didn't notice anything.
Really?
Is something wrong?
Well, this is just my personal opinion, but I feel like he's more forgetful now. Or at least recently, anyway. He forgets the orders that he made a few minutes ago. That kind of thing.
Huh? I feel more like he's just being a little bit of a tyrant than forgetting.
You really think so?
That's what I said at first. But a few days later, I would run into the strange predicament just like Yuzuriha-san was worried about.
Hey, Kuroki! Where the hell did you put my stogies?
Huh? What are you talking about?
Don't act like you don't know! I'm talking about the cigarettes that I always smoke! They're missing! I left them on the desk! Right there!
But I don't know about it!
Sir, what are you doing?
I don't have my cigarettes! My damn cigs are missing!
Cigarettes? You mean the ones that are on the table over there?
Oh? What are you talking about? These aren't the cigarettes that I always smoke.
Huh? But you've been smoking these cigarettes for quite some time now.
Are you really messing with me right now?
I'm not trying to mess with you at all. Why would there be these cigarettes in the back then? Neither of us smoke.
Damn it. Maybe I'm just a little tired or something. Hey! What are you standing around and ogling me for? Get the hell up front to the registers! Sir!
See? He's acting kind of strange, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
You know this kind of thing has happened a few times after you started working here, too.
Really? I guess maybe he's starting to become more forgetful than before.
I feel like he's even more angrier than he was before, too. I hope he doesn't have some kind of weird sickness or something.
Maybe it's a temporary thing from stress or something.
Maybe so.
Unfortunately, Yuzuriha-san's worry would come to fruition. This sort of thing happened again later on. The manager would freak out because the things that he regularly used would go missing, and Yuzuriha-san would tell him that he's probably just forgetting where he put them. This sort of thing happened every day. I wasn't interested in the manager's personal belongings at all, so I was more surprised that Yuzuriha-san had so much knowledge on the small details of the store manager. But barring that, the store manager started to realize on his own that something was starting to get weird.
Damn it! I don't get it! Ugh, this is pissing me off!
What's going on with him? I feel like he's even more pissed off than he normally is.
He apparently went to the doctors to get checked out, but the doctors couldn't find anything.
Huh? Then isn't that good news?
I mean, I don't think it's all good news. The doctor said that he was probably just starting to see physical manifestations of a mental issue, like a light degree of depression.
Hell? Depression? Hell no! That's for weak people and pansies.
The store manager actually chased a girl into depression before quitting the job before. Corporate was not so pleased, as you may imagine, so he's really not a fan of that illness.
What? Man, I feel like that's not exactly the right conclusion you should draw from that kind of series of events.
Hey! What the hell are you two mumbling about over there?
Huh?
You little shits! All of you are useless! Useless part-timers, cheap doctors! I wish I could punch them all in the face!
Sir.
What? What the hell do you want?
The doctor said you don't have any physical issues, right?
Yeah. They even did some brain CTs, and they didn't find any abnormalities. Freaking fake doctors. He didn't even prescribe me any kind of medications.
Then how about you go on the internet to buy some medications?
What did you just say?
You know, you can buy a lot of medications from the internet nowadays. I think that there are a lot of medications you can get for your symptoms, you know?
I see.
I mean, I'm sure the best thing you can do is follow a doctor's orders, but if you're upset by that, how about you look for your own medications as well?
I had my reservations about what Yuzuriha-san was saying, but after a little while later, I would start catching the store manager in the back taking some kind of unknown medication. Honestly, I was looking forward to its effects a little bit. If he was afflicted by some kind of disease that was causing his memory loss and anger, then maybe this medication would treat it, and he would be less symptomatic. But...
Kuroki! Hey, Kuroki! You stole money from the registers, didn't you?
Huh? What are you talking about?
You better not act like you don't know what I'm talking about! I counted time and time again, and I'm telling you, I'm missing money! I'm the only one that worked the registers today!
Then, did you mess up with the change or something?
Huh? You want to say that I'm in the wrong here? Of course not!
After he started taking medicines, he started getting even more upset and forgetful. I mean, he was really forgetful. He slowly started working less and less efficiently as well. Things were definitely not heading towards a good and happy ending.
Hey! Give me the damn money that you stole! I'm gonna call the cops on your ass!
Stop it! Please calm down, sir! Sir!
What are you doing?
Shut up! Get the hell off me! All of you are just in my way! Bitch! Bitch!
Stop it, sir! Please! Sir! Yuzuriha-san! Call the cops! The cops!
Ah!
He was arrested over this whole incident and never showed up at the store again. Corporate HQ must have fired him immediately after that. The man that showed up afterwards was a calm man, and the part-time job that was very hellish suddenly became a very easy-to-work job. I wonder why the store manager acted so strangely before. I feel like after he started taking those meds, things actually managed to pick up and get worse.
What's going on, Kuroki-kun? You're just standing around.
Oh, I was just thinking about the old manager and...
Ah, that guy.
Huh? Did I say something funny?
Oh, sorry about that. I just can't help but laugh when I think about that horrible man. I can't believe it'll go that well, you know?
What are you talking about, ma'am? Wait. Did you do that?
Huh? Oh, I think you made some kind of misunderstanding. I didn't do anything. At the very least, I didn't drug him or anything. I just told him that it might do him some good if he takes some medications from the internet since he was acting so erratic is all. I'm sure the medications he was taking wouldn't help him at all. Nothing was wrong with him to begin with. He's healthy and he's taking all these meds. He's just going to get a bunch of side effects. Not a single good thing will come out of it.
But he really was becoming more and more forgetful. Like the cigarette brands and...
Oh, that was all me. I just replaced his personal belongings with other random things. Then I just said things that made it believable so that he'd, well, believe me. He was always pretty spiteful and slow to catch on, so... I mean, it helped that I was a pretty good employee, but he actually believed me.
Why would you...
Revenge.
Huh?
Back in the day, there was a friend that I used to work with. That store manager actually harassed her into quitting, but she also got depressed too. She still hasn't completely recovered.
Wait, is that why he hates depression and thinks it's some kind of weak person's illness?
Apparently, he was heavily warned by the HQ, but he did get fired anyway. Kinda weird, right? He chased my friend into quitting, and yet he's walking around without a care in the world, working a management job. That's why I was being quiet and biding my time to find the perfect moment to take revenge. I knew that I was going to take revenge out on this man to screw up his life. That's it. I thought about maybe asking for your help too, but I didn't want you to help take part of this plan when you've got a bright future ahead of you. You're like the store manager. You never doubted me for a second, so it really helped me out. Just kidding. These are all just fairy tales. Don't take me seriously and go to the cops, huh? I mean, even if you did, I'm just going to pretend I don't know what you're talking about.
Afterwards, she worked at the store until she was able to find a full-time job. After she graduated college, she was able to find a job at a big-time corporation. From a different coworker of mine who managed to find a job there, an executive actually quit his job after a little while. He was known for harassment too. When I heard the news, I remembered the grin on her face, and I just can't shake the feeling that she had something to do with it. My name is Katsura. This is a story of when I went by the convenience store on the way home from work near my office. I was exhausted from work and decided to go by the store and just buy some food. I headed out of the store back to my car. I'm more tired than usual. What's this? Did someone forget something? A little kitten was inside the little bag that was on my car. I didn't expect a cat in the bag, so I just kind of froze in place. Is it an abandoned cat or something? What kind of human being would do that to a kitten? Just leave them in a bag hanging from a car mirror. I don't think I've ever been this furious towards another human being in my life. Oh, right. Sorry about that. It's a little tight in there, huh? It's okay. Don't worry. I've got to take the kitten to the hospital. I checked my smartphone for nearby hospitals, and I found that there was one open nearby, so I decided to take the kitten there in the car. I made it in time.
Is everything all right?
I'm sorry. Can you take a look at this kitten?
Kitten?
Yeah. It was in a little tote bag on my side mirror, and it must have been there for pretty long, so I was worried that it might be sick or hurt or something.
Okay, sure. Let me take a look. Right this way.
Thank you! I'm so glad I made it in time.
I'm sorry, buddy. I'm almost done. You got this.
Dr. Karin was a good doctor, and she's beautiful and kind. I don't know what I'm thinking! My doctor's looking at my cat, and I'm thinking of her!
The kitten is a little dehydrated, but there's nothing else of significance that I can find.
Really? You're all good, buddy. No bad boo-boos or anything.
By the way, did you have any idea what you wanted to do with the kitten?
Well, I can have pets in the place that I live in, so I was thinking that I could just raise the kitten myself.
You are so lucky to have met a wonderful and incredible person, huh?
She's so cute.
If possible, would you be able to come by every once in a while? And want to check up on her to make sure everything's okay?
Yeah, of course! Man, I was not expecting that I'd be taking in a kitten at all, but I can't just abandon the cat now. It's okay. I'm not going to abandon you, okay, buddy? Oh yeah, you need a name, don't you? Alright, your name is going to be Tama. Let's get along, huh, Tama? That's how life with Tama started. It was the first time I'd ever raised a cat before, so I was worried about a lot, but I slowly started getting used to life with Tama. I'm home, Tama! You gotta hear this! My boss praised me today! I was so happy, so I bought some decent food. Let's eat together, huh? Tama really helps me feel better because I was lonely living alone, but I want you to keep this up, huh? Sir! Huh? It's $50 off on sale? I would get compliments at work after I started raising her, and I was able to start buying things I wanted at reasonable prices. A lot of good things started rolling in. It was like Tama was bringing me happiness and joy when she moved in with me. But I mean, I'm really just happy with Tama being here. I wonder what kind of person threw Tama away to begin with, though. I'm glad I found her. But worst case scenario, she could have been run over by a car or something. The person who threw away this adorable Tama definitely deserves all the horrible things that are coming to them. A few days later, I went back to the vet's with Tama in tow. Phew, I made it in time, right before closing time. The doctor said it was fine, but I always feel so guilty being so barely in time. The nurses and clerks are all gone too.
It's totally fine.
I wish I could invite her out to dinner or something as a thank you, but I guess it's just a pain to be invited out by a guy like me.
Hey, Jack, stop it!
Oh, it's fine. I love dogs.
Sorry.
It's fine.
By the looks of that little pet carrier, is it a kitty?
Yeah, I actually found the kitten abandoned, and I ended up taking her in.
I see.
Are you okay?
I'm sorry, I just remembered my old cat. I live with my fiancé, but my fiancé told me that she ran away while I was on vacation. I looked for her, but I couldn't find her anywhere.
I opened the door, and she just ran out. I'm sorry.
Yeah-chan! Yeah-chan!
I see. I didn't know.
I'm sorry. I know I'm kind of trauma dumping on you right now. Your cat and my cat just have a similar coat, so... No way. Nya-chan? Is that you, Nya-chan?
Nya-chan? You mean this cat?
I know it for sure. This is Nya-chan. I looked all over the place for her, but I couldn't find her. Where did you find her?
I was on the way home from work at a convenience store near this hospital. There was a little baggie that was hung on the side mirror of my car. This cat was in the bag, and I thought that she was thrown away, so I started taking care of her.
No way.
Yuzuriha, sorry about that. The roads were so busy.
Hiragi-kun, you've been lying to me, haven't you?
Huh? What's going on? Why are you suddenly freaking out on me? I would never lie to you.
You said that Nya-chan ran away while I was away on vacation, right?
Yeah, I kept saying that it was my fault because I wasn't paying enough attention. I apologized time and time again. You can't say that I'm lying. That's mean.
Why was Nya-chan, who apparently ran away from home, in a baggie and hung onto someone else's car mirror?
Huh? What are you talking about? This girl was in a little baggie, hung on the side mirror of my car. A little tote bag, about this small. Did you do it? No way! I'm sure you could find so many other cats that look similar to Nya-chan, right? They're cats! And there's no proof that that one's your cat, you know?
There is proof. Nya-chan has a lovely little heart-shaped mark on the front of her right paw.
Tama?
And I can tell that my Nya-chan is my Nya-chan just by looking without even having to check a little dark spot on her paw.
You're always like this. Nya-chan, Nya-chan, you're always talking about Nya-chan! You have me! Your fiancé! Is that what led you to try to throw away the kitten? Yeah, that's right! The cat was just getting in the way of my love for her! There is nothing in this world that can be between Yuzuriha and I. A simple cat should not be allowed to interrupt our lovely time together. I went so far by car just to find a store that I could dump her off at. I didn't expect her to be found.
What did you just say about my cat? You said that you'd be fine living with a cat when we started living together. You said that.
I did say that, but it's always meowing and noisy. It's always getting in the way of our time, and it hates me completely. A dog is so much better than that. I can always just put the dog outside.
That's why you threw away Nya-chan and tried to get Jack instead?
Yeah. You were so upset over the missing cat, so I just had to get something to replace it. I don't care, as long as it didn't get in the way of our time together. I didn't think about how annoying and time-consuming it was to take the dog on a walk, though. Do you understand what you're saying right now? Dogs and cats are family too. You get that, right? Family? Dogs and cats are just animals, and you're calling those things family? My family member is Yuzuriha, and that's enough for me. You don't have a right to ever own any kind of pet for the rest of your life! Dogs and cats are so much more compassionate and loving and caring than you give them credit for! You're saying that I'm below a dog or a cat? You insane man! That's not possible!
No, what that man is saying is completely right. Dogs and cats are much more caring and compassionate towards me than you ever will.
You're getting a little too far out of hand over just an abandoned cat? Let's calm down and think about this for a second, huh? It's not just that. Someone who abandons a pet in care is sentenced to up to a year in federal prison and or up to $10,000 in fines. That's what the law says. Abandoning a pet is a clear violation of the law. What the hell is wrong with you? You're just some stranger! You're right. I am a stranger. But I'm also a lawyer. I can't let this go since you don't even seem sorry for what horrible thing you've done. A lawyer?
And no one here is exaggerating. A pet is an important member of the family. You need to get the hell out of my hospital right now. This is a place for when people trust and care for their pets. If you want to keep throwing a tantrum, then I will call the cops. I don't want to be with you anymore. I want you to get your shit and get the hell out of my house immediately. I'm going to tell my parents and your parents about the fact that you threw away Nya-chan. Don't you worry.
Come on! You're throwing me away? You're kidding, right?
Nope, no jokes here. I would never marry someone who was okay to throw away a cat that I cherished and took care of as a member of my family like it was nothing. We're done, Hiragi. Goodbye.
But...
I'm so glad that Nia-chan was able to be found and taken care of by someone as good as you. Thank you so much for saving her life.
Oh, it's fine. I'm just glad that Nya-chan was able to find her previous owner. Since you found your real owner, it's time for me to say goodbye, huh?
About that, I mean, can you keep living with Nia-chan like you have this whole time?
I mean, of course I'm fine with that, but are you sure? You were able to miraculously get reunited with your lost cat.
I do definitely want to live with Nia-chan again, sure. But Nia-chan really seems to have taken a liking to you. And I want to live with Jack right now, you know? I could never let that prick take care of this good boy.
That's a good point.
I think that's a great idea, you two. You can meet up here if you'd like. You don't have to worry about a thing. Of course, that's only if you two are okay with it.
Aw, I'm so happy to be able to continue living with Tama from now on.
I'm glad you feel that way. Please, take good care of Nia-chan.
Of course. Afterwards, Yuzuri-Hasan broke off the engagement and is enjoying her life with Jack now. Every time I see them at the hospital, Jack seems to be enjoying his life. As for me, I managed to work up the courage to invite out Karin-san to go out for dinner. Now I have a great life with Tama and Karin-san living under the same roof as me. Tama brought me a lot of happiness and joy. I think if I'm with Tama, my future is going to be very bright and happy. I'm sure if only that person had taken good care of Tama and Yuzuri-Hasan, he'd be finding his happiness right about now too. I have a lot of joy and happiness thanks to Tama, and in return, I'm going to make sure that Tama and all of the important people in my life find their happiness as well.